Kevin Delaney has always been a huge champion of snowboarding.
He was a pioneer, a young pioneer, if you will.
But Kevin had an open mind about the whole sport. He wanted everybody to snowboard.
There were many, many things that he came up with that were just new and better.
Snowboarding was a whole new discipline. And it wasn't easy early on because everyone sort of looked at snowboarders, thought they dressed poorly, talked poorly, and didn't sort of fit in with everyone else.
Kevin would walk up. He could give you 1,000 reasons why the sport was going to continue to grow, and if people called his bluff, he would meet him on the slope the next day and beat him down any run, whether it was trees or cliffs or moguls. So I think he was a really incredible sort of ambassador for the sport in that way.
They got tons of public relations and media stories placed throughout the nation, really helped legitimize the sport and gave it some credibility that it didn't have before. And I think it's because of Kevin Delaney that they had such success.
Kevin Delaney.
As we saw before the break, snowboarding is giving skiing a run for its money.
Hi, guys.
Nice to meet you.
That's
Good to see you.
so cool.
My pleasure.
He was a commentator covering snowboarding competitions.
The two boards we'll see here at the Grand Prix.
Joined by our expert commentator today, Kevin Delaney.
For where you're going to win.
To see Kevin now still involved in the sport, doing the color commentary, you can hear the excitement and the love of the sport in his voice.
He was involved in all kinds of new developments, equipment design, racing boards.
He kept thinking of new things, for instance, how to make a hood on a Parker so that when you turn left, the hood doesn't stay to the right.
He developed curriculum for teaching.
He brought in the whole pole technique, and people laughed at that at first, and we were able to introduce so many adults to the sport of snowboarding because of that.
That's a turn.
Kevin was great because he was the first one that I know of who was able to windsurf on the snow with a snowboard. And they went pretty damn fast, you know, I mean, amazing, and made turns, and that is not an easy thing to do.
Kevin, I really want to congratulate you on being inducted into the Ski Hall of Fame, and I think, as you said, it'd be great if it was called the Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame, and I think you're really deserving as a snowboard athlete as any skier is, and I'm really proud of what you've done, and congratulations.
I'd just like to say to Kevin tonight, thank you. I mean, your passion for the sport and your unwillingness to let people bring you down and your persistence to make resorts open their arms to snowboarding is the reason that we're so successful as we are today.
Kevin, I'm delighted that we're recognizing you as the first snowboarder and the first person into the Colorado Ski Hall of Fame, which, as I say, I hope in the future will be renamed the Colorado Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame at some point. It's a great honor for you, and it's a great honor for snowboarding, and I want to congratulate you.
Before Kevin gets up to accept his award, I would like to say,
It's been really fun being in the sport with you. I've always looked up to you. I had your poster and Farrah Fawcett's poster on the wall. And business was great with you. I don't know, it was a really fun time in my life. And although I'm not too psyched on being cold anymore, I can look back with incredible memories. So congratulations. And cut.